Well, hello, my friends. Hello, my friends. Welcome to Enrich Lives, where you're worthy, you're blessed, and you are a creator. That's right. You're worthy, you're blessed, and you are a creator. Hello, I'm Brother Charles, your host, and we have another fantastic topic for discussion for you today. This program is about you. It's not about anybody else but you. We believe that a better you makes a better society. A better you makes a better world. When you get better, things in your life will what? Get better. That's right. This program is about you. Enrich Lives. On this program, we have various topics for discussion, and today is no different. We have another fantastic topic for discussion. But before we get into our discussion, let me say this. If today is the day that you arrived upon the planet, happy birthday to you, my friend. That's right. Happy birthday to you. Why? Because God didn't make no junk. That's right. God didn't make no junk. You are somebody. And again, if today is the day that you arrived upon the planet, happy birthday to you. Why? Because you're worthy, you're blessed, and you are a creator. You are somebody. And don't ever let anybody tell you that you're not important. You are important. You are somebody, my friend. Our topics for discussion are based on biblical principle and scripture. And today we have another fantastic topic for discussion. Today we're going to be discussing issues of the heart. That's our discussion. Issues of the heart. And the scripture that we're going to be using comes out of Proverbs, the 4th chapter, and the 23rd verse, and it reads as thus: Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Keep your heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Now, when we're talking about the heart, I'm not talking about that physical pump, that part that's right there in the center of your chest that beats, that supplies blood throughout our body. That's very important. It's very important. Your heart is very important. But we're talking about the heart, the innermost part of you, that part that's so important. Your heart, my friend. There are various descriptions of the heart. We're going to talk about those. But your heart, when I say heart, we're not talking about the physical pump. We're talking about you. That's where the commands come out of your heart. Your behaviors come out of your heart. And we want to really put emphasis upon that. Jesus makes a very interesting statement over in Matthew, the 12th chapter, not 34th chapter. Anyway, he says that, "Oh, ye vipers, how can you speak good things? How can an evil person speak good things when everything that you speak about comes out of your heart? Out of the abundance of your heart is what the mouth speaks, my friend." When you see individuals doing evil things, wicked things, it's coming from the heart of the matter. A good heart is totally different from a bad heart. A heavy heart is totally different from a light heart. We're going to get into the descriptive analysis of each one of these topics that we're talking about the heart. Your heart is like a garden. What you put in there is going to grow. Whether it's good or bad, whatever goes into your heart is going to be manifested in your behaviors. It's very interesting, isn't it? This is why the scripture says, put a watch over your heart, for out of it are the issues of life. See, the issues of life means what? That which is coming out of you, that which is going forward, which is going to affect how you're going to be. It's going to affect what type of lifestyle that you're going to live. It's going to affect what type of person you are. It's going to affect, it's going to say what type of personality that you have. So what's in your heart is very interesting, my friend. See, therefore now you have authority. You have authority to let good things in or bad things. How do things really affect our heart? Actually, the things that really affect your heart are your thoughts. When thoughts get up into the heart, they begin to germinate, shall we say, and they're going to be manifested in your behavior and your actions. This is why we say this person here he's an evil-hearted person, meaning what? That they would do you no good. They're very evil. They're wicked. They do all kinds of terrible things. See, out of the abundance of the heart, this is where we're going to see our behaviors. This is where we see our actions. It comes out of your heart, my friend. So this is why the scripture says, put a watch over your heart. See, if you don't watch out, if you let some bad things get off your heart, it's going to be manifested in your actions. So when I say bad things, I mean what? Those thoughts that you entertain, whether good or bad. If you entertain a thought long enough, it's going to sooner or later get down off in your heart. You keep pondering that thing, thinking about it. How do you think people decide to rob banks and things? How do you think people decide to do all kind of heinous crimes and everything? It gets into their heart. This is how it's going to be manifested. It's because they've thought about it over and over and over. Now, An evil-hearted individual has no compassion. They have no compassion. They have no care. That's why I say that's a hard-hearted person. Meaning what? There's no compassion there. They don't care anything about you. They could shoot you. They could kill you. They could steal from you. It doesn't make any difference. Why? Because it's their heart. When you're dealing with a person, you're dealing with what the Psalm told us, what's in his or her heart. So individuals that lie constantly, it's because that's what's in their heart. See, the heart is going to manifest what's in there. This is why the scriptures say, put a watch of your heart, for out of it are the issues of life. What you do is going to be manifested in your heart. It comes from your heart, my friend. So those individuals that have been given lies, that have bought into lies about disliking certain people or hating certain people, letting jealousy and envy get within their hearts, it's going to be manifested in their actions. Any individual that hates you for no reason at all, it got them to his or her heart. They bought into a lie. Someone told them that, and they thought about it, and they thought about it, and then after a while, it got them to their heart. Someone taught them how to hate. Someone taught them how to kill. All these things that you see that are being manifested by human beings in the physical realm are those things that are coming out of what? Their hearts. So be careful. For out of the abundance of your heart, my friend. So put a watch on your heart. The scripture over in Corinthians says, let us examine ourselves. You have to you have to watch out what you're thinking about. You have to watch out what you're doing. Examine yourself. Have you been the person that you desire to be? If not, then it's very important that you begin to what? Take hold of that and make yourself into a better individual. When I say better, I mean what? Stop fooling around with evil, wicked thoughts. Don't let those things get into your heart, because if they do, they're going to get you into what? Trouble. They're going to make you a miserable person. Why? Because the heart is the command post of you and I. What's in our heart is going to be seen in our behaviors. It's going to be seen in our action. A quick temper, anger, malice, jealousy, revengeful individual. All this is stuff that has gotten up into people's heart. And that's how they are. So when you see individuals acting a certain way, you think, oh, okay, that's what's coming out of his or her heart. See, I can use profanity if it wasn't inside of my heart. I can say it. See, you can't say what's not inside of you. Only thing that you say is what's coming from on the inside of you. So be careful how you treat people. Be careful what you say and do. Let's look at the lighthearted. Lighthearted people that don't let things affect them. They're happy, they're jovial, they're happy all the time. They don't hold things, they don't get so serious all the time. They're not worried about things. See, a heavy-hearted person, someone that's worried, he's worried about the children, they're worried about the society, they're worried about the diseases and crime, and they are heavy. These are things that get on your heart that cause heaviness, and they will weigh you down. They'll cause diseases to take place in your body. Why? Because you have a heavy heart. Be careful. Be careful what you're thinking about, my friend, because it all comes from your thoughts. When the scripture opened in Revelation, when Jesus says, behold, I stand at the door and knock, and anyone will let me in, I will come in and sup. And he's talking about letting what goodness coming in. See, if this is a spiritual thing, my friend, so you have to be careful what you allow, who you entertain, what you're entertaining. Now, if you allow good things coming in, then good things are going to be manifested in your action. If you allow bad things to come in, bad things are going to be manifested in your action. So there are all kind of descriptive analysis of the heart, but they're talking about the innermost part of an individual, that which controls an individual. That is coming out of his or her heart. What you spend time is what you're interested in. And what you're interested in is what you're going to allow to get into your heart. So be careful what you think about. Focus on the good, my friends. Focus on the good, because out of the good, you and I can manifest what? Good deeds and good things. What about your heart? What's in your heart? Examine yourself. Take care of yourself, my friend, and see what's in your heart. This is Brother Charles with Enriched Lives. Until next time, may love, joy, peace, and happiness forever be with you as we walk upon this good earth that God has given us. And thank you, my friend, for taking the time out of your schedule to watch this program. Give us a thumbs up on this and subscribe. We thank God for you. May you continue to be blessed. And what? Put a watch of your heart. Watch your heart. Don't let in and everything come in there. Don't entertain in and everything. Look for the good. Focus on that which is right. Until next time, you be blessed, my friend.